Alright, I'm jam.thebam. I'm back again. YouTube sort of started off as like a kind of hobby for myself. Then it started progressing to be a bit more serious as we were going on through the stages of doing little vlogs and TikToks and stuff like that. And if you've been watching for a little while, you will know that I am currently back and forward from Thailand. This is like month on, month off. This is a constant struggle, to be fair. We travelling back and forwards. I know if you're thinking you're getting to go to the other side of the world, you're having a brilliant time. It's not always like this, people. The reality is that I've got to come back to the UK and I've got to do my job. So I'm flying back and forward. It's 6 times a year, but if you look at it, really, it's 12 times a year because you're flying there and you're flying back. This YouTube stuff only started off as a bit of a hobby, a bit of fun for myself, and then subscribers came and people started taking interest, and I was trying to follow off a script, but that's not how we do things here, people. Can't be arsed reading that. I already know what I'm going to say. It's a very difficult balance in between my life being a seafarer and keeping up the whole YouTube charade thing. I actually enjoy vlogging, I enjoy speaking to you, I enjoy making content. The only problem I've got is that my content sort of slows down when I come to places like this, like obviously my work and stuff, so trying to find the right balance in between YouTubing, travelling, seeing family, being with a girlfriend in Thailand. You know, it's getting a bit difficult to keep it all up all going at once, like so. But we're gonna keep on making content, people. It's just the way it is. Now, I don't normally follow off scripts or anything like this, but we're gonna. I did write it myself, so YouTube started off as a hobby, something fun, something for me to keep myself entertained, basically, people. And over the years, it's became more than that. It's becoming a part of my lifestyle as such. The segments vary from me travelling, nights out, UK. I've done cooking, all sorts of different things on this channel. It kind of mixes up the algorithm a little bit, so YouTube doesn't have a clue what I'm on about or what I'm about, basically. But mostly my content is usually in Thailand and travel and stuff like that, people. Working offshore for 6 means that I've got to return flights back to UK, which is flight there, flight back. These flights are anywhere from 18 hours to sometimes 24-hour flights. Last time I was 14 and 17 hours on the way back. I was sleeping on an airport floor for 3 hours before I had to get my next plane. I come back to Scotland. I stayed with my folks. It was nice to see my folks. It was nice to see my brothers and sisters, my nephew. It's nice to see all them. I haven't been back for such a long time. The mixture of work and travel has been mad chaotic. I've been watching for a while. You know, I've done quite a lot this year, from getting a condo in Thailand, to motorbike tests, to getting a motorbike, traveling around Thailand. We've done Bangkok, we've done river cruises, we've been out in the sticks, the Seychelles. You know, it's getting a bit hard to keep up. But the reality is that this is my job here at sea. This is my job. The whole YouTubing thing kind of takes a back seat when I come to places like this, because there's nothing I can show you. I'm not allowed to record or anything like that, so that is kind of the way it is. Giving up my sea life to become a full-time YouTuber is something that is just not going to happen. Not for a very long time. We're not even monetized on this channel, people. we're going to keep on going until we are getting monetized. The dream one day will be so I can give up this. I have more time for family, friends, all that kind of stuff. That's what I want in life, you know. I have to keep coming back to this nonsense. The last time I went to sea, I did 9 weeks at sea. And yes, I got a condo, a motorbike at the end of it, you know what I mean? So I did get stuff at the end of it. But it's mentally draining being in places like this all the time. It's just, it doesn't do your head any good. And people think you come out here, you have a great time and that. Tell me one person that has a great time at work. You know what I mean? It doesn't happen. Anyway, folks, I was trying to read that, but it went off script again. Yeah. 2026. Well, I've already talked about building the condo. I've already talked about building the condo, no building the condo. Building a room in Thailand on Mimi's grandparents' farm. That's going to be happening in 2026. We're planning a little bit more travel as well to different places in 2026. Not just Thailand, but a couple other places as well. It might come 2027. I was talking to my mate. He said to me he's applied for 2 tickets for the Scotland and Brazil game. He reckons we should book Miami before but we don't even know if he's going to get them tickets yet. We don't know. So he's suggested we just book hotels and flights and go and sit in a van zone and hope that we get tickets. But I don't know about that yet. We're going to see what happens, folks. This is what I'm dealing with at the moment, though. Yes. Every day I have to do this. It's just mental. Like, there's little in this space. I can't even sit up or nothing. That doesn't get any easier at all. That is just one of the things you've got to deal with when you're at sea, is that, like, you know. To be fair, that is quite small compared to what I'm used to, like, because the cabins are normally been, if you've been watching, you know they're normally bigger than this, like, so this is just a little boat, though. But I would like to say thank you for everybody who subscribed, gave me a time of day, left good comments and that, and hit that like button, subscribe button, if you like real, unscripted content. Well, peace, love, take care of yourselves, have a good Christmas, have a good New Year, and we'll be back in Thailand soon, making proper content.